Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine system transformers of the new way of life. The levee is on the verge of breaking in a good way. That which has been holding us back from our power, from our spiritual gifts, our CDs, the bottleneck of our chi, our heavenly energy is about to collapse. This is the precipice of full compression breakthrough. I know you feel it. Only good things to come as we continue the purging and releasing of all that no longer serves our self and the collective. Myself and Gaia are so proud of you, peaceful rainbow warriors, for hanging in there and never giving up no matter what was thrown at you. Your just rewards are coming. We are so close to the full exodus from the old false systems of the suffering matrix into the divine 5D creatrix of divine feminine mama that is palpable. As the old 3D simulated reality upgrades and transforms into the paradise she has always evolved to be, we continue to keep the light, hold the line, be the visions we see of the new earth, and we never stop until we see this through until the very end, which is truly the beginning of our eternal bliss consciousness. We got this, angels. Today we had a powerful 22-2-22 portal as the trinity of the threefold flame within the living heart merges and becomes one blazing light of transfiguration. Our DNA is going quantum as we shift our life force and physical particles into the adamantine diamond body of eternal life. After the blackout on the Schumann chart yesterday, Mother Earth continues to gently raise in resonance to the higher frequency of 5D. Pachamama also received 2 massive activations today, with another magnitude 6.3 in the South Pacific at 7:06 UTC, very deep at 589 kilometers, and an M6.0 in Japan at 1517 UTC. The ring of fire around the new Lemuria is palpitating as the heart chakra of Gaia rises and we rise with her. This is the grand ascension process as we move further up the levity spiral. Feel Mother, Father, God's love deep within your heart center, in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the love and bliss in every cell, every strand of DNA, every rotating, spiraling atom that is the stars of the universe. Feel them vibrating at the frequency of unconditional love, freedom, bliss, eternity. This is it. Together we rise into the glory of the light, of the dawning, of the grand rising, of the golden age of heaven on earth. Well done, universal guardians of our Eagle and Condor nation, of Mothership, Ark, of Terra Nova Gaia. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. 333 coming in. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribe, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor. Share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 6 degrees, 54 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 2 degrees, 2 minutes Gemini, synchronizing with the 22nd of May, 22-2-22 portal. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 3 degrees Gemini. The Garden of the Tuileries in Paris. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 7 degrees Pisces. Illuminated by a shaft of light, a large cross lies on rocks surrounded by sea and mist. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Brothra of the Light, Paramahansa Yogananda, wisdom. The ocean cannot be received in a cup unless the cup is made as large as the ocean. Likewise, the cup of human concentration and human faculties must be enlarged in order to comprehend God. Receiving denotes capacity acquired by self-development. It is different from mere belief. Theoretical knowledge cannot give you realization about God, so don't waste your time on too much theory. Those who do so become lost in the jungle of reason and never get beyond mere theories. In the process of reasoning, they never perceive truth, for truth is beyond reason. Most intellectualists thus become bound by their own conclusions. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright, incoming clarity, renewed direction, mission, step, trust the path will unfold, all will be provided, build it and they will come. Rest, hydrate, center, ground, here we glow, our love has restored it all, incoming, waves and flash of love light so powerful it will be felt by all and forever change life as we have known it, going beyond our wildest dreams. We are the event. Our time has come. Breathe. This is what we have been waiting for. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, update. We're moving in light speed. Emotional breakdowns, breakups, and biometric shifts happening in days or minutes. Observe, release, quantum particles. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, life in the new earth. It is a feeling, a frequency, and a vibration. It comes from within and reflects in your environment. It is not waiting for some startling event to change everything. Rather, it is a daily choice made to be part of the rising wave of the new. Love, peace, joy, and harmony with nature, right now, right where you are, no matter where you are. Have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, you will receive information and guidance about your next step soon. You'll get a clear direction in the way to proceed your journey. You have the need to know what is going on and how to move forward, but sometimes you are blindfolded and you are in the dark about your next step. Sometimes this is the only way for you to be able to stop and go within and listen. Just be present in your life and don't think about what, how, and when you should do something. Focus on yourself right now. You will receive the answers that you need soon. You may suddenly wake up with an idea, or you might think about something that you haven't thought before, or you might receive information and signs that will give you answers and guidance. But now is not the time for you to look for messages around you. Now is the time to go within and be with yourself. Listen to the silence of your soul. You will experience what you need to experience within to be able to create something that feels good in your heart and clear something else that doesn't feel good anymore or is not in your best interest. Expect events that will make a difference in your life. Things will be significant and will make your life better. You'll be able to choose objectively. The decisions won't be emotional. You'll be able to connect to your soul, step into your power, and speak your truth. Significant changes ahead. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, being a multidimensional being, welcome to the glory of the eternal you. We all live in a different world than you think. We are here allowing a body to function through our frequency, blueprint. We know not time. This is true for you also everywhere. All pass through this incarnation process. We all access all worlds simultaneously through the communication device of frequency, even if for some unaware. Your DNA shifted and is shifting moment to moment to allow the changes through your DNA to be activated and integrated into the earth memory of the whole that is creating the new earth now. These sudden changes in DNA shifts the subconscious of all. It is happening now. Inherent through the program of DNA creation is the blueprint of the divine being, held as the creation design of incarnation blueprint memory. All hold the memory in their DNA of the monumental creation stage of the divine human and form. The frequency of the vastness is the vibration of love. It is divine power. It is divine love. This is multidimensional, unconditional divine love. That is the love that encompasses all, the quantum field. There are no limits through this love and divine power. With the divine council of overseers and the Elohim, we are present now and always activating all now. As this multidimensional being, you, awakens more in its awareness of itself, know that you have existed always. We activate your DNA blueprint now. Through this divine you knows only eternity, no limit, all-encompassing love, and the divine union is always now. Your transformation is now. We activate you now to enter this new earth as the fully activated divine human being in love. This is your cosmic divine awareness that is always present with you. We simply activate your awareness of that which you truly are. From the new divinehumanity.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Janelle Cameron. Never has there been a time more imperative to release the past traumas than now. The echoes keep looping. It is us to release, redirect, reprogram. The physical is just merely to see and flip any inorganic creations. What is created subconsciously, programmed from previous memories, was it created and looped generationally? Notice your words you have carried on and still do. Where are you experiencing lack? Which center does this relate to? Where do you go into victimhood, trauma, old programming, rather than realizing, releasing, and choosing to think, feel, say, and act differently, resolve and dissolve? Hurts assists in dissolving hurts. Where do you shut yourself down in the layers of your being, which then goes on to through all layers to affect all layers, energy centers, then eventually leads to physical manifestation in the body? Where do you catch that? At which level? Communication spoken, written, so powerful, filled for release. Emotional release is imperative to health of the vessel, and fueling it with the opposite effect to keep it in balance. Feeling into any imbalance and letting it flow through is imperative. We are trained from early in life to suppress emotion, considered a sign of weakness, where in fact it is a strength. Empathy and compassion is strength. Judgment of self and others, one of the trickiest to balance. Once finding your own balance, you may want to judge others for not yet finding theirs. They are also triggers for more inner work to be done on programming, where we are individually or collectively, and both still needing transmutation, as it's all just nature, all lore, universal, simplistic but never taught except for those original custodians of Gaia. Star seeds and earth custodians, the gatekeepers, way-showers, new grid makers for this outdated system, for those who are done with the old creation. Every choice respected as it all holds value. Conscious creators. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Way-showers. Incoming energies have been and remain very strong. I'm fairly certain we will receive an immense incoming energy from our sun that will begin in approximately 6 to 8 hours time, 4 to 6 p.m. UK time today. I get particular energetic vibrations before the not-so-frequent shift energies. Shift energies occur perhaps 2 to 3 times a year so far. I've got these symptoms, therefore I expect a shift energy to arrive for us all in the next 6 to 8 hours. Assistance. In your own way, try to work with the incoming energy to expand your own conscious awareness of your own energetic field. This will consciously increase your field strength by making it a two-way connection, by receiving energy to your own body and then giving out your energy to your body, your own energetic field, Mother Earth, and absolutely give energy back to the sun. It's a two-way connection of giving and receiving. This will expand you energetically as well as help you feel better in many, many ways. You'll be giving out your conscious energy signature and signal. All of this energy work is love frequency based with the heart. If you are not able to do that, surrendering to the heart, coming back to love, letting go of the mind thoughts, sleeping, drinking lots of water, being in nature with the bird and animal kingdoms will ease any overwhelming symptoms. The above is just support to help you expand, so just ignore if it doesn't resonate. All my love always, Amanda Lawrence. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin. Activating your diamond self. We have KP4 geomagnetic instabilities and a Schumann resonance blackout for the past 13 hours, assisting this final purification, reset, and shift within the collective consciousness as the final curtain call commences. The C-class solar flare baseline continues, and we have increased solar wind speeds. Although altogether the sun has been a little calmer today, the energies have been super powerful with a new level of crystal clarity and our true memories coming online, as well as a powerful influx of diamond light codes, activating our new diamond avatar, ready to quantum leap into all new organic ascension realities, already available. There is a powerful collapse of fallen timelines and false memories, bad data, limited programming, belief systems, and thought forms happening in the field right now and accelerating. Crystalline activations continue to crystallize and purify our bloodlines, bones, fascia, and skin, crystals in our brain, our sacred crystal hearts, our cells and atoms. We are turning into our diamond avatar self, our pure, true, organic, natural self that is connected to the cosmic diamond mind, organic crystalline diamond heart, and communication network. Powerful plasma flows are pushing up our spinal column and central channel, rising up from the crystalline core of Earth and the Earth Star Chakra, clearing any remaining remnants and energetic blocks, especially around the solar plexus, high heart, throat, and third eye areas. Ultimately, all that still requires release, transmutation, alchemization, and healing is coming up for release. Transcending time, becoming timeless, boundless, limitless, and deepening into our eternal state of God Source consciousness, connecting deeply with the cosmic mind and Godhead and the quantum field is the key, in us transcending the remaining illusions of the artificial hologram, which collapses it all, such as time, space, and gravity, all part of the lower realities that we came to fully transcend, along with all the other illusions of separation and form that do not limit us as we ascend, align, and merge with the higher dimensional frequency bands and realities now. The stage is set for the event to deliver the final ignition of the new diamond grid, collective consciousness reset, purification, and collapse of the old artificial false matrix simulation. As we fully shift now our consciousness from distorted polarity and victim-victimizer to unity God-source consciousness, a higher heart-mind coherence, fully aligned with the law of one, we then also project the new organic ascension realities onto the new organic creatrix field as the old dissolves, because it is not a matter of manifesting a new earth, a new reality, but about shifting our perceptions and beliefs that project all new realities based on a new consciousness. All igniting now with these powerful DNA activations as we continue to merge with our true diamond avatar, multidimensional self, from deep within the film strip of our DNA, our consciousness, and with a whole lot of cosmic divine help. It is our DNA cells, crystalline heart, and network that holds the instruction sets, consciousness of our true tribal and history records, cosmic origins and divine blueprints, and templates for the new organic ascension realities and creatrix field, ready to be fully ignited and revealed any moment now. I am ready for the supernova of the heart event. Are you? Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Patricia Gebrim. Perfectly explained. Choose love no matter what. Perhaps this post won't make sense to a lot of you. If that's the case, it's all right. Just keep moving forward. Much has been said about the planetary transition. Although this term is already in the mouths of many, I feel that not everyone has received it in their hearts. Our planet, Earth, Gaia, or whatever name you want to give it, is ascending from the third to the fifth dimension. This means you will be a planet with a higher vibration. If you've been following the Schumann resonance for the past few years, you'll be able to notice the variation of electromagnetic energy, and you'll realize that something powerful is happening. As for humanity, some of us will vibrationalize, accompanying the planetary ascension. Others of us still attached to the denser vibrations will need more time to make that leap. All is well. Notice we talk about vibration tracks, so everything is happening here and now. This won't happen anywhere else in another time. Two realities occur simultaneously. It's like turning on a radio and knowing that at the same time there is a possibility to listen to rock or classic music. Tuning into the frequency of the desired station. How do you know if you are ready to make the vibrational leap? It's that simple. Those who are ready are learning to love indeed. They are those who chose cooperation, forgiveness, kindness, and respect. They are those who know that every human being and every living being is part of themselves. It's not complicated and it's not difficult. We can all reach that level of vibration, of peace, of trust, that brings so much joy to the heart. The path lies in meditation, in contemplation of nature, in our ability to focus on the simple things in life, in gratitude, in the practical exercise of love for everything and everyone. I wish you all a bright day in which you are in touch, being inspired and guided by your higher self. And from here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, May 22nd, 2022, on fire. In the aftermath of the Scorpio lunar eclipse, doors are blowing open that before were sealed shut, or where there were only walls. This is a high-energy week as Mars activates the politically sensitive world axis, bursting into his own sign of fiery Aries for the first time since July 2020. On Sunday the 29th, when the warrior conjuncts expansionist Jupiter, things will really start to pop. Expect to feel a fresh, exciting, invigorating, can-do, pioneering surge of action-oriented energy. Just be careful not to get too carried away or take big risks, as Mercury remains retrograde until June 3rd, and is returned to near the eclipse degree in Taurus. There's still important information to be revealed around the Gemini new moon on May 30th. On the 28th, Venus enters her own sign of Taurus square Pluto and fellow Earth sign Capricorn. If you want something badly enough, you need to make it happen, to move towards it and claim it. Remember, skillful will always trumps strong will. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Grandma Chandra. You are experiencing the new characteristics of energy that you have stepped into when you move through the eclipse gateway on May 16th. The energy that is working with you now is very determined, very specific, and aimed toward a particular goal. Every goal is like a spike of this energy moving very fast and at the same time giving a lot of opportunity and energy to achieve the goal. It is bringing in situations for people to come together in synchronicity. Now you can actually jump from the starting point to the end point. You can leap and be there. Do not be afraid of dreaming about this, visualizing it, and being a part of this leap. You still have a linear consciousness that tells you to do things step by step and go in a straight line. With the energy that is coming in now, everything has changed. You can immediately get from the place where you are by using your intention and arriving at the place you want to be. This is where the result of your goal is, or the fruit of your labor and creativity. Now you have the ability to jump timelines like a group of kids who jump from one cloud and instantly appear on the other cloud. Hugs and love to you all, Grandma from GrandmaChandra.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithika. The Great Reawakening. Rebirth, light advancement. Feel deeply into the current light trajectory. Delve within the subliminal consciousness of your mind. For the new earth light frequency is an active light signature, like a wave of light attuned to your consciousness. Your role is to seek this light frequency to assist your light evolution in the collective consciousness of light. It is simply the task of attuning to this light signature, awakening to the higher light transmissions. Seek solitude and opportunities for higher light connections. This deep connection will enable you to intimately learn about aspects of you, the next steps forward in a changing world. Simply be aware of the light metamorphosis. Affirm, I awaken to higher light transmissions of pure love intent. Seek the light opportunities at play, the portal to rapid light expansion. Sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Debbie Edwards. New ventures and hidden treasures revealed within the Sun in Gemini, conjunct Mercury, retrograde in Gemini, and Taurus. The Sun has officially moved into the air sign of Gemini, launching our Gemini season of the twins starting May 22nd, 2022. Beginning back on May 15th, 2022, the Sun entered a long conjunction with Mercury, which was the first in the sign of Gemini, and also in retrograde status already. This conjunction will continue on until May 27th, 2022. Now that the Sun is in Gemini and Mercury is moving into earthy Taurus May 23rd, 2022, we will have a bit of a power struggle with our communications and ways in which we express ourselves. Gemini is a quick-moving air energy, probably one of the quickest, fast-talking, idea-hopping, and motivating of the air signs. Mercury, ruled by Gemini, will enter a denser space as it moves into Taurus. Taurus is one of the slowest moving of the earth signs because he is grounded, so his communications in the mercurial expression get us to think things through a little longer before we jump ahead in our conversations or decisions. This will be an energy of the tortoise and the hare for some of us. We've been patient up to this point, but some of us are just so anxious to start the next chapter of our lives, we may feel the need to pick up the pace to reach the finish line. Because Mercury is in retrograde status, it will be paramount to consider details with everything we do, and take proper amounts of time to examine our choices, how we communicate with others, and what we wish to express. Slow and steady wins the race. This was the moral of the story with the tortoise and the hare. This is also the principle of the Mercury retrograde climate. It's important to review, examine, and revise whatever we're working with, so the end result turns out to be what we are hoping for. The influential energies of the moon and other planets will create shifts and changes along the way, but the general mood here is that some of us may want to rush the gate, while others may need to slow things down. This is especially true in our outer terrors of expression, conversations, personality, and dreams about the future. What's good here is that we are going to be filled to the brim with wonderful new ideas that we can utilize going forward. We may have to revise plans a few times to get it right, while understanding things take time for gestation, but this offers us a wonderful new start in our lives. On May 22nd, 2022, the moon moves into watery Pisces, where it will hover for a couple of days, so we may feel extra dreamy and hopeful about the future we are inspired to create. Although keep in mind the sun will be squared off with the moon on the 22nd, so it may feel like a bit of a bumpy ride on the way in. Gemini keeps us up in our headspace, mindful of the practicalities of reality and life in general, while Pisces will inspire folks to drift away into their heart space and unite the mind and heart together in a union of equal say. On May 23rd, this energy passes because the sun-moon square only lasts a day and then moves out of each other's aspected space. Think in terms of potential and build from there. Partnership is key during this time. We all have something to offer, and together we are stronger than apart. Also think in terms of study, revision, education, learning, and absorption of new information that can help us shape a higher understanding. This is a fantastic time to feel both elevated and yet grounded while in meditation, astral travel, dream walking, and vision quests. So long as we don't get impatient, we will fare just fine. This is a time of emergence within the path of seeking hidden knowledge from deep within the tree of life. And if we dig even deeper, perhaps we may uncover relics from times past that can illuminate the hidden truths about our human origins and spiritual histories dating back eons into the past. Perhaps some of us will be inspired to travel back in time into past lives, for liberation of karmic patterns, or to unearth secrets and forgotten memories between karmic connections. Some of us may also seek truths waiting to be discovered within the Akashic Record database, or stretch beyond our limitations of once perceived reality. We get to shift from 3D to 5D and find a common ground, to have one foot in each realm while maintaining a harmonic balance between the two. Forsaking one for the other is an overcorrection. We will benefit most from embracing both equally. This is how we upgrade the collective consciousness and hold space for the new earth. From MetaVisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Mars in Pisces sextile Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The revelations of the last lunar eclipse press us to acknowledge feelings and intuitions so that we are fully prepared to make the right choices in our lives. For some, there may be a need to get away from the noise, a desire to escape or avoid, a notion to retreat. But still the sun pushes us to stay connected, keep talking, keep learning. It's okay to not know what to do next. Mercury is still retrograde after all. Be at peace with where you find yourself. Mars helps by offering an opportunity to focus on what can be done, to act on what you do know. His conversation with Pluto feels like oiling internal gears. Once we take one small action, it breaks inertia, spins the wheel to the next cog, builds momentum. A desire for change pushes us out of our hiding place, intensifies courage, focuses energy and intent. Strength and passion combined can change everything. Faith brings motion. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Dragon Wave Spell. The rainbow dragon sorts out the lower levels of existence and awakens the light codes through all worlds and aligns the higher dimensions with the lower dimensions. The rainbow dragon is within also and opens us to our higher dimensional self and the higher dimensional earth. Rainbow dragon takes you into the higher dimensional worlds of earth. You sense yourself right now in the iridescent light body. It is your higher dimensional self. As you observe yourself at the level of light frequencies in the higher dimensional earth, you ask yourself, what is it I still need to love in myself to be in the new earth? How is the change going to affect me and my loved ones? What's blocking my energy bodies that I need to clear now and love and accept? In my life, what do I need to change so I can be aware consciously of my iridescent light body and higher dimensional self? The rainbow dragon takes you around the new earth to observe how it operates, and into the dimensional worlds within the earth, to the Council of Elders, who are from the Galactic Federation and other dimensions of earth. If you are meant to, you will remember what is taking place. The Council of Elders meets right now for important decisions to be made in the life of all humanity and the shift in the cycle. Be open to the healing energies as the rainbow dragon illuminates your being from within, as your heart center opens to the light being you are, radiant prisms of rainbow light dancing bright, as you are the doorway to the new earth with the rainbow dragon energy within you that resonates to the crystalline grids and vortexes and through unconditional love and acceptance. You hold the beam through all dimensions and anchor into the physical with the new light codes as you resonate with your divine blueprint and express your being in more unified, peaceful, loving ways as a whole, in harmony with all nature and creation. Saluntra. Key 3.3, Magic 33. Number is not static, but dynamic, as each number exists in a context of ratio frequencies to all other numbers, as well as with itself in its compositeness, the whole of which constitutes the sign of an exalted totality. 260 keys to Synchronotron from 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 4, Yellow Self-Existing Seed. Day 4 is called Self-Existing, and its keywords are define, form, and measure. This number is all about the details and taking a closer look at things. Today is a great day for gathering information so you may proceed on this 13-day journey well informed. Know where you stand. This number's energy really influences the day it is combined with. You will notice things today that previously you overlooked. Today is the yellow seed. Keywords associated with it are awareness, targeting, and flowering. This is a great combination of day and number, with both energies being concerned with fact-finding. The yellow seed is about seeking knowledge and sharing wisdom. It's a great day for teaching or studying and exchanging ideas. The yellow seed seeks to plant ideas into your mind that later will grow into understanding. When yellow seed occurs on the 4th day, you can be sure a lot of this information is very detailed. There's a lot to take in. By the end of the day, you should have learned something new, and this shall help you make headway. Don't hold back from expressing yourself today. Your knowledge could be very useful to others, but you need to share it. And today, from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, yellow self-existing seed, 4 Con, Keen 4, 22nd of May 2022, defining a new form. 22/5/2022 equal 456 equal 411 equal 42 equal 6. 2222, building the new earth code. Day codes 22, architect of peace, master builder. 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. Month year codes 5, freedom, liberation, change, transformation, movement. 11, illumination, portal, gate, polarity. 2, twins, cooperation, partner, duality. 20, the awakening, clear vision. Keen 4 equal form, foundation, structure, earth. 22 equal 4. Keen 4 and tone 4 equal 444. A multitude of codes for creating a new form of new earth. New earth is really shaping up to take form now. A very powerful code for awakening and manifestation as we are continuing the construction of the divine foundation for new earth. Day 4 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves, others, and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Now that we have birthed, taken our first breath, and become activated, it is now time for our desires to take form, as we begin to define what our beautiful new world will look like. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental plane, emphasizes thinking and analyzing. Action measures, power defines, essence forms. The 4th day of the Red Dragon wave spell is the one that gives shape and form. Day 4 is a very powerful creation day. 4 represents the earth element, structure, form, solid foundations, which amplifies the 4/4 codes through Keen 4 and also the 22nd of May. Very potent construction coding. This whole year of 2022 we have a 22/4 code operative, as well as a 6 divine heavenly code. Today's daily code totaled 6, giving us a 6/6 heaven's gate to walk through the divine doorways to a new, more heavenly realm. We have a very powerful, fertile building period of new growth, where the new earth architects are constructing the new world of peace, beauty, harmony, and abundance. Today's seed energy amplifies the yearly electric seed energies, so we are breaking free and heading in the direction of our dreams, planting the seeds we wish to grow in the future. Today's seed day is fortifying all this growth and setting down impenetrable roots, which will hold firm in any hailstorm or tornado. No form of resistance, obstacle, or opposition can budge these star seeds. Today we are building a sturdy foundation for the further growth to take place. This allows you to manifest your vision and finally gives your ideas shape and form in your physical reality. It is time to define what is important, what stays, and what goes in our lives. When we use our discernment to mold the life we want, we only keep what is in alignment with who we are. What are you ready to prune and let go of? By pruning and cutting away the old dead wood, creating space for fresh air to circulate, we encourage the new shoots and new growth, Red Dragon, to take hold and bloom. During these past few years, we have been forcibly isolated and removed from the superficial distractions of the time-equal-money artificial matrix. We have had time to reflect and to analyze and reprioritize what is truly important to us at a soul level. From this point on, we will have to decide what we wish to invite into our lives and make room for a new lifestyle based on time equals art, as we weave the new harmonic time matrix. Gaia is strongly calling all star blissons and planetary wizards to unite in their collective visions of utopia today. Let's do it. Let Gaia reach her highest potential too. It is done. Times a godzillion. No more doom and gloom. Keep focusing on the brightest future. Today's questions are, am I defining a better reality for myself, my family, and our planet? Focusing on the best possible future in order for it to form in the physical realm? Am I blossoming into my highest potential through living my best life? It is time for the foundation of our new world to take form, sprout, and seek the highest light. Divine blessings for fearlessly activating the dream for our beautiful new utopian world. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 4, Yellow Self-Existing Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to target. Measuring awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of universal fire. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. 4141 coming in. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. We archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn Dominique Lavers, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, for your continued support. We'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Michelle Walt, for another donation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you both for your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful visualization and code from the Summit Lighthouse and Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Clare Prophet. By focusing our inner vision on the divine plan, we achieve clarity and creative insight through the third eye chakra. Radiating emerald green throughout an abundant 96 petals, the third eye chakra is located between the eyebrows, associated with the fifth ray of truth and healing. It brings us intuition and vision beyond the physical, allowing us to be in line with our higher self through the thought, creation, and action. Imbalance of the third eye chakra manifests as lack of vision, mental criticism, and inconstancy. Focusing on positive expression, meditating on spiritual piano keynotes, and gemstones such as emerald and jade can help bring clarity and connection to one's third eye. From the summitlighthouse.org. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead, and a most powerful ascension spiral process. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. 444 flowing in. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.